Welcome to Medieval Dynasty. This is Phoenix Force Gaming and I'm Phoenix. If you're new here, stick around to check out my gaming skills or lack of. And if you're a regular, I do appreciate the fact you love torturing yourself watching my content. Well, we are back in Medieval Dynasty and we started our autumn off with 2 baby chicks. Unfortunately, they're both roosters. So, usually I keep one rooster and the rest I do hens. But the good thing is that we can make money off of selling 2 roosters since we have one already. All right, so I talked a little bit about finding somebody. Well, I talked a lot about actually when it comes to farming and hunting, but I talked a little bit about finding somebody that I wanted to start courting, basically. So what I've decided here is I believe this gentleman is who I will, this gentleman here, Bulbor, I believe this is who I will go with. He only has 1/1 in extraction. It's not bad. He's pretty good in the rest of the stuff. So it's just now trying to get that relationship with him. So we're going to try that out. He is living alone, so he's not with these other 2 that are not married yet. These should not get married, which I've moved the one out, I believe, from the house and left the one that was 11 years apart together because they won't get married. So that's who we'll start looking at courting. And then this is a new season, so it's time to check out new people. Now, because it is a new season, let's go look here at some of our stuff, mainly our hut. And let's see what we can get him to do for gathering. So, some of these are not things you're really going to use when it comes to mushrooms because they're like poison. So I try to have them pick the ones that are not so bad versus those that are. And he has a 6, so this guy's going to really pick a lot of mushrooms if we're just being honest. We got 1 more point and I'll just throw that in here because I can always use that as just a healing mechanism. Okie dokie. And our hunting, it still says we're out of resources in our hunting lodge. And I don't know what resources we're out of because they're only gathering meat and leather. We're not doing any of the other stuff. And they have knives. Got a lot of knives. So I'm not really sure what's happening here. So, yep, we'll just ignore it for now. And the smithy, we know that they're out of resources. That's why we need to get that woman moved over to the excavation shed ASAP. Okay, let's run up here and see who's in town. Oh, our cabbage should all be ready. Yay, look at that. Look at all this cabbage she's got to pick. Excellent. They'll have plenty of cabbage to eat for a few seasons here. And we'll check our little chicks out in a minute. I do want to go back and run to that one spot that's not that far away. And see if there's a person by the lake up here. Because that would just be like the best thing that could happen. Would be to actually get a really good hunter right at the point where I'm looking for a hunter. But I'm not going to hold my breath. Specials are extremely hard to find. And you could go season after season after season after season and pretty much never get one. I got lucky with the homeless guy there. Like, that's why I grabbed it off camera like I did, because that's not normal. Like, I've played full like years and not seen a special pop up for years. So I got completely lucky on that, dude. And I don't think my luck will last that long. You piggies stay over there. And usually I would have already saw a campsite set up if he was going to be over here. So, oh well. Oh, and there's the pigsty unlocked. She probably started picking cabbage. I am not in the place to get piggies right now. Alright, let's see what we get here. Oof. Wow. Good gracious, with all these ones. Okay, he's not too bad. He doesn't have any ones, so he only has 2 3s, but sometimes you get those 3 3s, and he has all 2s and 2 3s. She's pretty. She's an extractor. She does not have what we want. But see, he doesn't have what we want either. So and did we check this one? Oh yeah, that was the one that was really horrible. All right, so we need our water buckets. So I'm gonna steal all the town's water for just a little bit. Just so I can make flatbread, and then I'll fill it back up and put it back. I need the water buckets. Oh, nope. Water buckets. And we probably should make some more. And that was milk, so we don't care about that. Alright, over here. And I should have the one stolen bucket over here with the flour. And we did make the 5 bowls so we could unlock the eggs if we really wanted to. Alright, so I'm going to go to bread, flatbread, and I want to make as much as I possibly can. So that's 45, and yes, I have the quick crafting on because that's probably like 5+ minutes. Actually, way more than that, because I think 20 is like 3.5 minutes. So if I was making 45, it would probably be like 7-8 minutes if I didn't turn that on. And you guys are not going to want to sit there and watch that. And I don't want to have to pause either and do that because that's a pain. All right, let's fill all these back up so our town people don't get upset because they'd have no water. I don't know why they can't walk over to the well like I do and take a swig, but you know, what can I say? All right, let's put the extra flour back in here that we did not use. Oh, we did use it all. Or no, it's under here. Yeah, here we go. I was gonna say there's no way we used all that flour. All right, so we still have 97 left in the flour, and then we want to put back the one stolen bucket. I don't want anyone to be mad at me for being a thief. And then let's put all these water back real quick. Nice clean full buckets for you guys. See, I was just filling everything up with fresh water. That's all I was doing. All right. And that one bucket looked like it was getting ready to break, didn't it? Yeah, it's getting pretty low. It's still got some time on it though. All right, so we have that. Let's make our hoods with our flax, and we will buy some more flax. All right, let's take our thread out, all of it, and we'll turn. Oh, we forgot to grab that one linen cloth out. Okay, and let's make. I don't want to make it all. I want to leave some. So let's make 11 of those, and then we'll save the other one. This is, like I said, really good experience to do this, and you gain it faster yourself if you're doing it. Some people would say me doing the fast crafting is cheating. When I play this by myself, I do not do that. But you know, for this, like I said, for the sake of recording for a video, I would not sit here and just pause or edit all this out constantly. That would just be crazy. And people don't realize that editing, you know, it takes a lot. And I was one of those people, like, I didn't think much of what it took to make YouTube videos until I actually started doing it and putting in a lot of care. And then I started realizing, well, this is why some people stick to streaming, because editing is tedious and can take a long time. So, like, for instance, just kind of going over some of the stuff I do. And we're going to run to town here, so. I literally will record for about an hour because I know I'm going to edit some stuff out. I like my videos to be about 45 to 55 minutes, kind of like a TV show. But, and you want that little extra that you're going to cut out. But there's a lot of prepping that goes into it. For instance, on my No One Survived, I spend a ton of time just... I see you, bear. He's acting so weird, too. Like, something's going on with that weird bear. Okay, anyways. I spend a lot of time just gathering resources and crafting things that I need that I'm going to use. So prepping for an episode. So let's say you record for an hour. Okay. And then you spend an hour to 2 hours prepping. I know that sounds crazy because it was like, oh, you're playing a game, you're having fun. Yeah. And I'm having to do a lot of extra stuff that I normally wouldn't be doing if I was playing the game like normal, should I say, because I'm trying to set it up for a video. Okay, so let's say I spent 2 to 3 hours just on the game, recording, and on the game setting up. Well, then you're going to edit now. Now, you don't, at least me, I don't just go in and start cutting things out. Like, I watch the entire thing I recorded. So I'm listening, I'm watching. Oh, our bandits are gone. To see if there's maybe something that's boring or something that's glitched, because sometimes recordings can mess up. And I'm cutting those things out, clipping things out. So that's an hour worth of watching something. So now I went from 2-3 hours to 4 hours of just to record and edit. Prep, record, and edit. And now I'm at my last step, and that's my thumbnail. Now, I love thumbnails. I love them. And so I'm going to spend a good chunk of time making my thumbnails. And I don't just like find a picture I like and then the end. I actually will generate like different backgrounds, different characters. I want things to look different. So after I generate a lot of pictures I like, I start clipping these things together. So I'll use a different background and a different character. And yeah. He was able to buy them all. So it's in itself, that can take a good chunk. Okay, so I still have one to sell.
Only the best product. Have a nice day.
So it's not like I don't like him. It's not like it's something that you get done in a few hours. I could spend 5 hours making, like, editing, recording, editing, and making a thumbnail for one video. And I never knew that it could be that way. I just didn't know that until I started doing it. So that's why working a full-time job, I'm very limited when I go back at what I can do. Oh, I need some manure from him. So that's kind of why I'm going to have to go down to 4 videos when I go back to work. Now you're watching, this would be my Saturday video. So I will be going back to work that Monday. We don't have students back yet, so I'll be able to probably put 5 videos out this coming week. But after that, I'm going to go down to Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then if I have time to add in an additional, I will add in one on Wednesday. And I came all the way here and I forgot to see if we had the rye, the roasted meat, perch. Whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so we'll look at it in a minute. I wanted to run over here and check that one spot too while we're here for the hunter. Actually, this one might be a farmer. I don't remember. But I want to see if he's here. And then I'm going to go check the townspeople. And then I'll probably just, since I'm already here, might as well just buy all that stuff. We'll grab a stone out here. 1 stone. Okay. There's the stone he wants. See if I can buy 2 perch. Perch is not cheap either, just to say. Oh. I believe this is the one. Okay. F5. Now, the reason why you want F5, guys, is because if you say the wrong things, they will not join. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember the right conversation. I think I remember this one. Excuse me, are you a bandit? Thank you for asking me this question before attacking. Tell me, what makes one a bandit? Murdering, robbing, you know, that kind of thing. Have you ever killed or robbed anyone? Yes. Do you consider yourself a bandit? When you put it this way, see, we're almost the same. Now give me your coins. Wait, I'm confused. Don't you regret being a bandit? I do, but bad habits die hard, so what's it going to be? How about I don't give you money, but a chance to work? At least you're honest, take the money and rethink your life. I don't have any coins. I think it's number 1. Oh yes, but would you really accept a former bandit into your settlement? Yes, I will. But better break with those habits of yours fast. Okay, there we go. So, yay, y'all, I'm so excited here. Like, I have never found 2 specials this quick in a playthrough ever. Okay, so here's our gentleman. He has a 6 in hunting, so you know where he's going. All right, so let's get him in his house. We should have an empty house. Yep. And then let's go ahead and move our little dearie from the hunting. We go to the hunting lodge. This is easier. And then what I'll do is, yep, replace her with him. And then my future husband and him can start getting to know each other. And then let's put her, our new person, in the extraction shed so she can start getting us the stuff we need. So do I really need to go look and see what the people have in numbers up here? Yes, of course I do. Because why not? All right, so that little number in the corner should start getting better. All right, we got the rock. Let's see. Oh, there's the little group of boys that hang out together and wonder. He should have
How
the
is life treating
perch. If he has any. And he does. And we needed 2, I believe. Let's get 2. And then we needed, what else did we
Only the best
need?
products here. Good luck.
Rye and roasted. He should have the roasted meat
How are
too,
you?
honestly. Roasted meat. Here we go. We needed 2 of those. I hate doing this because I had it at home, but
My
whatever.
wares never do. Have a good day.
And then this guy we'll grab the rye from. And that should be what we need. Quickly, we've got no time to spare. Do you have anything we need? Everything we need. I do. Can I go now? Great, great. Now, hear me very carefully, because I won't come with you. And it's the utmost importance that you exactly follow the instructions. So better focus. Wait, why can't you go and do it yourself? Because the dark forces know me all too well. They won't let me get anywhere near the tree. How convenient. You meant inconvenient. Yeah, exactly. All right, so focus now. You need to go to the swamp. Find the tallest tree. It has no leaves all year round. Great, and it's fall. And it stands in the middle of the clearing. You need to come close to it and place the objects there. Put the stone in the middle. Okay, stone in the middle. Above it, on its left, you need to place 2 perch. On its right side and below, put 2 pieces of roasted meat. And finally, 2 bundles of rye on the left side and 1 on the right side. All right, so you do have to do it that way. So this is one of those things where it's like, hey, if you got a way to write this down, write it down. Or, you know, do your F4, your F5 and save to make sure you don't screw it up before you do it. I do that anyway still, because, yeah, you will want to restart if you really mess it up. I'm still not in a good way that I want to put people get married, but that being said, I do kind of have all the jobs filled that I won't. So if like I found a woman right now and she came out of the workforce, I'd be okay with that. Wait, I can't see those numbers mix. Oh dear. They all seem to have good diplomacy. And it's like, I don't really care about your diplomacy. And this one, yep, diplomacy, see? Yeah, I don't think I really care for any of these in particular. All right, so I'm going to run across here, because why not check over here for our little hunter guy that hangs out by the lake before we go find this tree in the swamp. Because that would just be like an astounding thing to find too. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I saw a barrel or something. Nope. Sometimes there's a chest in this area. You'll see like a chest sticking halfway out of the ground with a shovel. It looked like somebody was burying it. So that's what I was kind of trying to look for. Okay, a little closer over here, I believe. And you'll see somebody walking around. And I don't see anyone walking around. So, couldn't be that lucky. That just couldn't be a thing. And I'm not going to be all mad about it, because that's just stingy. Yep, nobody. Okay. Alright. Let's head over here and try to find this tree. I hate going into the swamp. I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. I hate it. And that tree is like, I think dead smack in the center. And are we safe here? No bandits? Okay. I'm always concerned about running into, oh, there was some coin there. I don't care about a wooden shovel. I really don't care much about the clay, if I'm being honest. But I might as well take it. Unless I get weighted down. And I think that should be everything here. I could take the wooden shovel and put it in the... We'll just grab it and see. Oh, I thought I drank some water. I guess I did not. Well, darn it. It's getting late too, and the bandits are going to start coming out. I waited too late. Alright, let's try this. And pray that we can get out of here quickly if we need to. Typically, the wolves will leave you alone on this path. Really? Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it was going to break, y'all. I might get to the tree in the forest. I'm just running back up here to grab some... There should be some straw over here. Yep. Right. Well, I thought there was straw over here. There it is. No straw, please. Come on. Might as well grab some extra for a second one. Now, let me tell you something. We might be going on up and taking the wagon back. Just saying. Oh, I think that's it right there. Yep, there it is. I don't know if this is a good place to cut across. We're gonna find out. Oh, there's our friend's house. It might be safe right here. Oh, I don't know why I didn't need to get that out. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I don't care about the moose. Y'all do whatever. I'm just concerned about the... Okay, now where's that spot where I can put it under the... Supposed to be a spot somewhere here. Okay, so I was a little too close to the tree. I forgot there's this little ritual site that's like a patch of dirt that you want to go to. And you'll check it. Okay, so here's where you're going to be asked where to put the stuff. Okay, so fish above and on the left. So the fish was on the left and it was above, and then the meat was on the right and it was below. Okay. You hear a splash of water nearby. Okay. 2 bundles on the right, 1 on the left. So it was 2 on the left and 1 on the right. And then the stone in the center. All right. So we are done here, and we can go back and talk to the guy about it. We are going to take the carriage back. So I'm going to take this up to the carriage because, and I'm going to F5 it so I don't accidentally kill myself running into wolves or something, which I shouldn't at this point. Once you see his house, you're pretty safe from the wolves. So just got to get to the bridge and run across. That doesn't mean you're safe from bandits and stuff. Does not mean that at all. All right, let me look down the lines because sometimes there are camps. You can kind of see along the coastline here. And there actually is another special that spawns, I believe, like down this roadway. So, I mean, we could, in theory, check that while we're here. Oh, we have some more stuff that fell over. Please. Yes, thank you. Oh, look. All right. Anything else? No. All right, I think that's it. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I want to say that I don't think she's, I think she's actually spawns in the red area here is what I want to say. So she's not that far. She's not out of town, basically. So we might as well check the people while we're here and see if that person is over there. I gotta remember where this road is. And I don't remember what she is, like if she's a farmer or excavator or what. I don't know. Everybody's asleep right now, that's for sure. Oh yeah, there's a quest we'll do here with that. Let's go over here and check these peoples, and then we'll just kind of walk a little bit down to see. Three people here. Crummy. Ooh, whoa. Really crummy. Really crummy. All right, let me... Yeah, I think she usually is like right here on the edge, the red area. And I think she's just somebody who walks up and down the road, maybe? Or is standing on the road? We'll just walk up here and see. I'll just walk up here and see. And how close am I to the edge? So she should be, if she's going to be here, we should see her by this sign, I think. Yeah. Oh, but there's another wagon. Cool. We'll take that. With more rye. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let's miss that. There. Yeah, we would have saw her if she was going to be here. Okay, well, let's go back and take the wagon. Get out of Dodge. It's in the middle of the night. There is another one too. I'm just going to say it. I want to say there's one somewhere down in here as well. And one over in here. But the one that's towards the last one I pointed at is usually an elderly woman. And we don't probably have... What are we missing to make another one? Straw, of course. Of course. That's okay. Oh, wait. Right here. Haha. We'll fix that right now. These just don't last. These torches just do not last. We'll go ahead. Yes, I'm cold. I know. It's autumn. I don't have enough good clothes on. I get it. I'm cold. Okay, we'll make 3. Okay. We're heading back. We do probably need to start putting on, like, at least our winter pants. The fall gets weird. Here's where we'll buy our piggies, by the way. And you can see, like, how much they are. Females are $7.50 and the males are $7.50 as well. The babies, I don't ever buy with babies because they don't produce the poo-poo you want. Alright, let's take this carriage back. And then we gotta get something to eat because I forgot.
How can I help?
I need a ride back here. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Now to the house for food and sleep. Okay, so we're back next day, and I'm just coming over here to make us some animal feed because we already didn't have a lot for our chickens, and we got to make sure they are fed. We don't want our new little chicks to die, so we'll go check them out and see how they're doing and get something in their little bellies. Get something, and I did get something in my belly. So, yep. All right, there's our 2 little chicks right here. All right, let's fill this up. Rooster, don't move me now. All right, there we go. 12. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to, you know, get some stuff out of your nests. That's all. Just collecting some stuff here. I see where you've laid some eggs and things. We can collect this stuff, and then we're going to make us some. These in the corner are always hard to get to. All right. Yeah, you guys walk on out. Okay. Have a good day. Thank you. I did not buy the flax in town. I completely forgot because we were trying to do all of that other stuff. We do have to run back there. These guys all look the same. Hey, this is the guy we want to talk to, actually. I don't know if he'll talk to us now while he's working, but we'll try.
Oh, it's you again.
All right. And his mood is very low. His affection with me is 5, because I did do one little talking. Okay, let's see. Usually you can't go wrong with asking somebody how their day's going. So yeah. This is a weird one.
See you around.
And I'm not sure. Now, there's a cheaty thing here.
Hey,
So you can always hit F5 after every single time you talk to him. And so that way, if you get a negative here, you can reset. At some point, they're going to be like, stop talking to me. They're done. And a lot of them are, you know, it's a guessing game, to be honest. Oh, he wants to be a bard. Huh. Okay, well, that's kind of neat. And at some point, they're going to be like, yeah, I'm busy. I don't want to talk anymore. So, see, sorry, I need some time to think about what you said previously. So he's done talking to me for today. Well, we got up to 20. Pretty good. So, won't take much longer there. Okay. I mean, it'll take the rest of the season. So let's start heading back. I think I cleared my inventory pretty good. And if I didn't, so be it. So I'm going to run back and turn this quest in and get some more dynasty points. Okay, so here we are. Let's see what this gentleman has to say. He looks kind of like he's got clown makeup on or something weird's going on. I don't know. Did you perform the ritual exactly like I told you? Yes, everything as you ordered. You saved us all. Good job. Excellent job. I was afraid that something would kill you or suck your soul. But here you are, as right as rain. Hey, did you really? You deserve a reward. That's for you and your friends and family members. This will give you some protection against dark forces. A warm hat. A warm hat indeed. But beware, if you ever take it off, now I need to go. There are other dark forces luring in the dark. But don't you fret. I'll come back to check if the ritual needs to be renewed. That's exactly what I fret. What? Oh, nothing. Alright, so we got 4 warm hats. So, Usually I just sell those types of things. We will, while we're here, we can now get that stuff I forgot to get. I'm going to go ahead and get some more animal feed because I need to. We'll just buy 15 of those. And then, oh, I meant to put some of this stuff away. We're going to sell this. I had, you get a lot of cabbage seed from cabbage. So even though we only have 25 plots, it was a lot of cabbage seed. So I put 30 over for her to replant in the next season. And then this is the 20 left. So, we'll sell that. And I forgot to put the eggs in the fridge because I forgot. And most of this stuff I'm going to keep, I think. The warm hat, I'm going to keep one of those. Because I want to compare it to what I have. I'm not sure what's the better. Oh, and then I almost completely forgot again to get that flax stalk. All right, I'll take all that, and it's going to be a hard run back, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, I don't want to sell that because I don't have any use for a. I'm going to sell these two while I'm in town. Not that it's going to take, you know, any weight off of me. I think I'll sell that too. Because I have a lot of oat beer. Alright, and it gets us lightweighted. Yay! Alright, so that is coming up on an hour of recording. And I usually, so like I said earlier when I talked about it, that's usually pretty much where I stop my recording and then edit out about 15 to 10 minutes of, 10 to 15 minutes of. So that's a wrap on this episode of Medieval Dynasty, and if you enjoyed watching me fail or masterfully navigate the game, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more glorious gaming fails. So don't miss out on the next episode, and I'll see you next time.